What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your boy DTay. I'm here with your boy King K.
No, he not. I'm not. What? My name, Angry Black Boy. What you talking about?
All right, today we're playing Would You Rather. You know, that game where you choose between two decisions.
Oh Jesus!
I
don't even like to look at this first one.
All right, so would you rather be hung by a noose? What the heck is a noose?
A noose is the tie that they use to lynch people.
Oh, man.
I'd rather be decapitated by a guillotine because it's quick and painless, really.
Yeah. We're gonna go with that.
Because, you know, you get hung by a noose, you're gonna sit there and suffer for a while.
71%. Oh, yeah, people see.
So 29% of people are emo. Okay, that's mean. I shouldn't say that.
Alright, let's go to the next one. Would you rather actually have to laugh out loud every time you type LOL, haha, laughing my ass over, etc. Always have to replicate the face of any emoticon you use. Oh.
See, I can't even really say anything about that because 95% of the time I do both. Like when I put LOL, I usually laugh actually.
Sometimes I put LOL just to put it though. Like when somebody be like, "Oh, I just tripped," I put LOL. So like if somebody's like this, "Oh, I just tripped," and I'm like, "Ah!" and then I show somebody, and they're like, "What you laughing at?" I show them like, "How was that funny?"
But I mean, usually my facial expression matches every emoticon I use. Like if I use a laughing emoji, I'm probably sitting there with a huge grin on my face, or I'm actually laughing. And if it's like I got a bland face, I really have a bland. I have a bland face majority of the time, but still.
Same, but what about that one emoji? I use this one emoji with the red one, the ugly red one.
The mad one? Or
no, the one that's smiling, but it got all the teeth out and it's ugly and hairy looking. I'm gonna put it on the front of the video so y'all can see exactly what emoji I'm talking about. But I can't make that face. I really can't make it.
I don't know.
The angry one though, I can. The mask looking one.
I can match a majority of the emojis, so I would be fine with that. I usually
because I ain't gonna just randomly start laughing. Oh, people actually would rather.
Why would you want to laugh out? You don't get a text in class and you're like, ha 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 ha. Teacher about to roast you.
All right. Would you rather only be able to speak via a translator or speak when asked a question? Dang, translator. Because if I only could talk when somebody asks me a question, what if nobody asks me a question? I'm not talking.
People stay asking me questions because I tend to be the answer guy for whatever reason, but
I'm gonna only be able to.
Yeah.
If you were a screen character in real life, would you rather be James Bond or be Doctor Who?
Man, I'm trying to be James Bond.
Yeah, James Bond all the way.
Like, come on, he get all the girls.
Would you rather be able to run 40 miles per hour or own a car?
40 miles per hour, because technically the car thing is
no gas money.
It's gonna happen.
No gas. Yeah. See. Yeah.
Majority of people that answer that probably either already have a car or they are getting a car soon. So it's kind of, you know.
If you had to wear eyeglasses, would you rather need glasses to see far away or need glasses to see close up? Nearsighted, so pretty much nearsighted or farsighted?
I'd rather say farsighted.
I don't know, because what if you like this and you don't have your glasses and it's like a killer like down the street or something?
Well, I mean, I'm sure you can make out somebody standing with an arm out with something in their hand.
It depends how bad or farsighted you are. If you,
I mean, okay, like if I was like AB, then that's a different story.
You could be like completely blind far away, but close up you can see.
Have you seen AB's glasses before?
Yeah.
Those things are thick. I mean, you put your face in them glasses, it's like everything is. How do I put this? Everything is static TV. That's pretty much what it is.
Alright, so far away. Yeah. Cause close up would kind of be annoying.
You can't see him pull out a knife close up. Yeah. You think,
you pretty much don't need your glasses for everything, or you gotta have to back up to see something.
You like, what is that?
For 1 week, would you rather eat nothing but dog treats, eat nothing but cat food?
Dog treats, because dog treats don't exactly have a taste. They're just bland. Like, they're just bland. It's
what is
not,
cat food made out of? Is it made out of real?
Cat food is whatever it says it is. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, I'm going to Dollar Tree. I don't want cat food. Look kind of nasty. Like
I've never tasted anything revolving dogs, but I know that they're bland.
Would you rather live in a foreign city and not know the language, or live on an island alone?
I do like to get on my Hulk and be alone, but at the same time,
I want to see people. Where the girls at, like?
sometimes there's that moment where you just feel like I want people.
Yeah.
I do.
Alone,
Like
you'll probably go insane being alone on an island.
Huh, like that's already a problem for me. But
I'm going to foreign city, even though I don't know the language.
Might as
You'll go crazy.
you'll catch on
Yeah.
in due time, so you'll be fine.
Due time, as in like 50 years.
Oh well, hey, at least I caught on.
Would you rather? And plus, you can always look online.
Yeah, like Google these days, man.
Would you rather your piss smell like McDonald's fries, or your poo smell like Burger King Whopper?
Fries.
Whopper. Why? Because
Oh,
sometimes
wait.
don't have an odor. Sometimes don't have an odor.
Yeah,
Poo
actually,
always smell like.
I'll go with the Burger King Whopper
Yeah.
because
Oh wow, people are like, okay,
then you can say.
they want they poop to stink still, like regardless. I want it to at least smell.
So if
That way I
anybody
gotta
tells me
rate.
mine don't stink, and if somebody say yours stink too, no, it don't.
Would you rather lose your genital or lose your
Dominant hand,
genital? Which one is it?
penis.
Oh, dominant hand, yeah, dominant hand.
I can
want my
adapt
dick
to.
on my-
I can adapt to using my left hand.
Would you rather own a PS3 or Xbox?
See, this is controversial because I own a PS3. He owns an Xbox 360.
but I like PS3 better, so I'm gonna go PS3. Ah!
You know how many people play Microsoft and are okay with paying? Like, I'm not gonna pay. Forget that.
It's not even that. It's just like I like when I want to play a fighting game. I like the regular digital pad. Like I don't like the circle
Yeah.
round looking one. So,
And it's like loose, so it's
yeah.
weird.
Would you rather sleep? Oh Jesus! Would you rather sleep in a tanning bed for a month or sleep in a small suitcase for a month?
Does the tanning bed have to? It never said the tanning bed had to be on. So
True.
I mean, think outside the box.
Ah, right when you say that,
What?
let's zoom in.
Both beds are closed when you use them. The tanning bed, of course, would be turned on.
Why you sleep? Just sleep in a suitcase. You got-
Then again, with us being us, it's not like we can really change our pigment of our skin that much.
You know how much heat that is? Yes, we're gonna be black, but
We already black.
we're gonna be blacker. I'm talking nightmare, no see. Like if I had a dream and I was in it, I probably wouldn't even be able to see myself in the mirror because it's so dark and it's dark.
It depends on how
And hot.
small the suitcase would be on the ground. How small the suitcase are we talking here?
It's too small, pretty much. That's hard.
I guess I'll go with the suitcase because
Yeah, I can't take pretty much a heat. I'll probably die in a tenant bed. You'll probably die. Being in there for a month nonstop, you'll die.
Well, ain't nobody about to leave you in there for a month nonstop.
True, but we talk about would you rather. Like it says, sleep. You have to sleep in there for a
True.
month.
Would you
So
rather?
you dead.
Would you rather is pretty much like,
No, you gotta take these. Like,
yeah, you got to take your L.
Would you rather dance like Michael Jackson, sing like Freddie?
Michael Jackson,
Probably sing because girls love singers.
but Freddie Mercury though, he was a really old swing singer.
Oh.
And who listens to swing these days?
But if you got vocals, still the girls love you.
True, but I mean the only people that listen to swing these days are grandparents and Miss Charles.
You probably don't have to sing like him, but you probably have the vocals of him. Like you ain't got to do
Well, I
his
mean,
style.
he was never known to sing anything else. He was never known to sing any other style but swing. Like, if you think about it, it's like the way the singing voice changed is completely different.
True. The only thing with me dancing like Michael Jackson is I gotta get on my tippy nose.
Tippy nose?
Tippy nose. Okay. Tippy toes and hold my crotch
Hey, but people love the way he danced though.
and moonwalk. They loved it back then.
The only
if I was
person-
to go in the middle of the campus and while music was playing, start hitting some
Oh,
Michael Jackson.
trust and believe people will still go wild.
Some people. Most people, they gonna laugh like, what is he doing? Unless I
That's
hit the
ghetto
moonwalk.
people though. That's
When I hit the
ghetto people.
moonwalk, that's when they gonna be like, oh, they hit the moonwalk.
I mean,
But
the only
if I-
person I know that don't like Michael Jackson dancing was, grandma before everything.
We gonna pick Michael Jackson. But I was saying, like, what if I do the tippy toes and holding my crotch, nigga, I'm like, this nigga over here holding his nuts. Like,
well, I mean, people know how Michael Jackson danced though, so it's like you go know the style when you see it.
Our school corrupted though.
Ain't nobody gonna know who Freddie Mercury is. You ask anybody at school who's Freddie Mercury, the only people that know is the smart people.
Would you rather be attractive and poor, be ugly and rich?
I'm kind of
ugly and rich. Why? Because you can be cute, but as soon as you get a girl who like you because your looks, and she see the real you, like, he broke. Unless it's really one of them girls that
actually don't care about that.
But most of the time, the girls that's gonna come with you when they're attractive is gonna be the attractive girl. So.
The only thing that kills me about this though is I'm one of each. Like
ugly
I'm one from. No, I'm rich and attractive. What you talking? Okay, yeah, that's a lie. I'm ugly and poor.
Nah, no, you're not. But anyways, pretty much like you can be ugly and still get the same type of girl by being ugly and rich.
True.
But then again, she wants you for your money. Yeah, she doing anything for that money though. Sure. I don't know.
Okay, I'm ugly and middle class. You know, I'm not poor.
Let's click or. Or be attractive and poor. Ugly.
Did you set it to Wumbo?
I don't know because my looks are based off of my money, so I wouldn't want.
It depends on what type of person you run into.
Then again, I do know an ugly rich dude who used to play football. That dude was, basketball. He's ugly.
There's a couple ugly people that's got females and ain't even got no money. Logan the Great.
He got money.
Oh, do he?
Mm-hmm. Ever since that Instagram. Well, I'm gonna just go attractive and poor because money corrupts people.
Yeah, money is really corrupting.
We out here. Would you rather date someone who always looks 12, date someone who always looks 12? I'm sorry. Even though I might seem like a pedophile, I don't want my wife looking like an 80-year-old and we like 16.
I have one problem with this.
Oh, I'm 17.
This my whole problem with this is I still look like I'm 7 with facial hair.
He lying to y'all.
What are you talking about? Hold up, this is me when I was like 10. I look exactly the same, just with facial hair.
Your forehead was bigger.
Yeah, I was just about to say my forehead was a little bit bigger, but I still look about the same.
Actually.
Boy, if you don't, let me...
Mine not. I was about to say, my forehead not that big. I got a forehead. Right.
Everybody picked 12. That 8% was probably like 70.
Everybody was 80 themselves. Would you rather have a jello room, have a pillow room?
Jello? Boy, what?
Not gonna be sticky.
Not to eat, but like I would have fun in Jello. Like
you gonna get stuck. You gonna get stuck in the middle. Like,
hey, you gonna open my room door? You gonna be like, all right. You like, is you all right? It's lit.
I'm gonna go Jello room.
That would be fun.
Pillow room would be comfortable. Though.
Be albino or be ginger? Wow, I'd rather be albino. I mean, like a couple years ago, recently, they just found out that gingers do have soul. Okay, I'm sorry. Anybody who's ginger that's watching this, I'm sorry.
But you trying to say gingers don't have souls?
That was a joke that was on YouTube for a while.
I'm probably gonna be ginger. Cause albino people, I don't know. I don't want to look.
I've seen a couple albino people. We know an albino person.
I had an albino friend.
We know an albino person. Hey, peace. The one tall dude.
Eddie? Yeah. Edward? Yeah. He not that. He like slightly albino though. He not full. You can tell he not because like most albino people, you can barely see their eyebrows. It look like they pretty much barely got a face. He just look white or super light skin with blonde hair.
Then again, it's not all terrible to be albino unless you live in a place where there's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you're not gonna.
Isn't ginger only redheaded pretty much?
Pretty much.
I don't want to be ginger because that'd be unique.
True.
That would be unique.
But I mean, you don't see that many albinos though.
True.
And albinos got them colored eyes. So.
Would you be righty or lefty? I'm righty, so I'm gonna go righty.
I would only say lefty because
they got good damn righty. Lefties have
that is a lie.
It's not. My mom got me.
Armando's a lefty. His handwriting looks like chicken scratch.
But
it's worse than mine.
That's one out of what? Out of like a million.
I know a couple people who's lefties that got bad handwriting.
I know.
He's the main one I know though. His handwriting is terrible.
All the lefties I know have really good handwriting.
Like
I go righty though.
I only choose lefty because a lot of lefties tend to be ambidextrous.
Alright, this is probably gonna be the last few. Would you rather live the life of Amy Pond with the doctor in the TARDIS, whatever? I don't know who that is. Live your life alongside Sam and Dean Winchester and the Impala. You would not die or be severely injured either way. All you would get along the shows of Doctor Who. Oh, the shows
Doctor
are
Who and Supernatural.
probably I don't like Supernatural, but I've seen
It seems interesting.
Yeah.
So I would go with that too.
Haha! Alright, would you live in an amusement park or live in a zoo?
Amusement park? What?
If they got penguins in the zoo,
I don't know a zoo that has penguins.
if it's the Madagascar Zoo.
Then again, I will be honest, I've never been to a zoo, so.
You never been to the zoo? I have, but I didn't think they probably do got penguins in one section. But if they do have penguins, best believe I am living in that zoo.
I would like to live in a zoo because bad joke warning. Panda.
Stop it.
Alright, so if y'all listen to that bad joke and didn't want to hear it, I mean, I did warn you.
Live in an amusement park. I probably would live in an amusement park, ride roller coasters.
Yeah.
Roller coasters.
It depends on what amusement park I get to live in, though. Like, you know.
I'm going to Six Flags.
Right, Six Flags. Six Flags. I'm trying to ride that new Revolution. I'm mad that I didn't. Drop a Doom was lit.
That's love. But no, if that zoo had penguins, if it would have said penguins, best believe I'm choosing the zoo. I love penguins. Last one. If you could bring back the 90s, what would you rather bring back the 90s? Style, music, etc., or stick with the current trends?
That's difficult because I like a lot of things from both sides.
Yeah, I like a lot of things from now and a lot of things from back
like
then.
Things from 90s, like I don't know about style.
The cartoons was lit.
The cartoons stayed lit.
The cartoons was lit.
I ain't gonna lie. They had some good music too.
Their music was lit.
They had lit music.
But then again, like getting rid of the music, some of the music we got now that's lit, I will cry probably.
Yeah, it's still nice to have that music too.
You get on them block computers, they ain't got Ty Dolla $ign or Future, I be like, no!
But cartoons of the 90s were the best cartoons to ever exist.
Then again, I ain't gonna discount Adventure Time or
you have your
Adventure Time, Gumball, and Regular Show. Those are 3 lit cartoons of this time.
You have your very selective lit cartoons of this century.
But not the remodels like Teen Titans Go and Powerpuff Girls. Like, no.
Powerpuff Girls is garbage.
Yeah.
I despise it.
The new, so probably, I don't know. I wish you could, well, then again, if we stick with the current stuff in the 90s, if we, like, I mean.
Stick with the current trends.
Like the current trends, but we was in the 90s. Imagine what we would have now, at this time, in 2016.
Point taken.
We'll probably have some super futuristic stuff. Like,
we have some lit stuff.
Like, we got hoverboards in the 90s and stuff. What will we have this time? We got floating cars, so we're going to probably stick with the trend.
Well, saying if you could bring back the 90s, though.
Oh, would you rather bring...
It's basically, would you rather bring back the 90s or
Why?
stay with
They
this?
pretty much actually twice, though.
Yeah, they kind of, like, contradicted it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the stuff from the 90s I really would like to bring back, though.
Yeah. This is a long one. Pause.
Because I mean, pause that. Because I mean, like, if you really think about it, like, if I were to look at the dance culture between 90s and now, like, it was a selective moment where dancing in the 90s, like, it was something everybody did. It wasn't something like, oh, I just don't feel that. Everybody loved, like, stuff like breakdancing.
Yeah.
Like, it was lit.
But now, the dancers now, they lit too, but...
Not everybody likes them.
Not even that. It's not that everybody like them. Not everybody can do it.
And some of them be so simple, it's like, come on.
Man, they be simple, but sometimes, some of them be like, okay, you gotta get the rhythm down. The rhythm kind of hard to do. But like, I don't know. That's a hard one. I probably would stick with the current trends.
I would love to see a lot of things from the 90s.
I would too, though. Thing is, the only thing I'm gonna pick it, but the only thing I don't like is when people be like, oh, this type of hip hop is this and that.
Okay, that's something that can be like, okay.
No, I don't
real hip hop is whatever you feel is real to you.
Not even that. Like when people say real hip hop, real music, like if you go back to the 90s, I could go to countless numbers of songs
that
talked about the same thing that we talk about now, and probably even worse.
The only difference was the way they delivered their message.
The way they delivered the message and the way it sounded. That's exactly the only difference between the music. Like,
it wasn't that big of a difference.
If I couldn't get copyrighted, I would show you. I would give y'all 2 examples of songs that are just as bad as each other, but from different timelines.
They talk about The Weeknd is nasty. Like, come on.
Do I have to go to the real version of Why the You Lying? The real version, because that song is nasty.
If ain't none of y'all noticed,
listen to the real version of that song. That song is nasty.
Beware 2000 kids, because y'all don't hear that a lot. But y'all don't know nothing about the 90s, so.
Alright, so if you did watch this video, make sure you leave a like, and you haven't already subscribed. Check out my boy King K. Link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. DTay Chaos. Bye bye.